Hey fashion lovers, our brow tutorial is here. If you like this look, stay tuned. Okay, y'all, my face is not ashy. I just powdered my face, so let me just go ahead and put that out there before we start. But what we're doing is we're starting with an angle brush, an eyebrow angle brush. I'm using the Anastasia angled eyebrow brush, and I'm also using Anastasia's pomade in the color chocolate. And so what I did just now is I went ahead and I just carved out my brow. I just followed my natural line, and we're going to go to the other brow also. So don't feel like you're behind, trust me. So that's what I did just now. I just carved out my brow, and then I went in and I just started painting it. So now I'm going in and I'm just filling in the lines. That's what I call coloring in the lines. And now I'm doing some little light strokes in the front just to mimic the natural hair that you will see in the front. And I'm going back over the top, and I'm just going in and continuing to outline until I get the desired shape of my brow. Now I prefer to go in and add more just because, as you can see from the beginning, my brow, you see how scarce that other brow is? Honey, we need some brows. So yes, definitely want to go in and add some additional width, I guess you would say, to the brow, but it's all in what you desire. So now we're getting ready to go into the other brow so you can actually see it a lot better. So let's take this step by step. Here we go. See how I did that? I'm carving out my brow. I went to the top, I started at the bottom, and then I'm going to carve out the top of the brow. And you always want to make sure that the top and the bottom of the brow come to a point. You want them to be able to hold hands at the end of the day. You don't want them to just be parlaying all out there in the streets and just all, nope. You want them friends to come together, hold hands, kumbaya. Yes, so go in and fill in the brows. Go in, continue to carve out, and now I'm going to do those light strokes to mimic those the hair that we have in the front of the brow. So you just want to continue to take your time. This is not a rush job. Trust me, this is the focal point of your face. So you definitely want to take your time. I'm looking in my mirror. I'm reassessing. I'm looking to see what I need to add. And I am taking my time. This is not a rush job. If you rush it, it will be noticed. And if you rush it and if you know what you're doing, then you can rush it. But if you're still working on it, yeah, y'all saw that dead skin. I know y'all saw that. I was wondering when I was gonna get it. Well, I got it. There you go. Okay, yep, I was talking junk. So now I'm gonna go in and I'm carving out my brow with a flat brush. And you could just choose any flat brush. You want to go in and carve it out again to your desired shape. This is my desired shape, so this is what I do. The brush is flat, and you just want to take a little bit of product while you're carving out the brow. That's all you want to do. I'm looking in my mirror. I'm reassessing. I'm looking to see what more I want to carve out. Take your time. As you see, my hand is guiding very slowly because I want to get it as precise as I can. And I like a sharp wing edge. So now I want to go in and buff that out. And when I say buff that out, I mean buff out that concealer. And of course, when you're doing a concealer, you always, depending on the look that you're going for. This look that I am going for is a in your face kind of look. So I wanted a little bit of a brow highlight. And as you'll see, the finished look, you'll understand what I'm referencing. So now I'm going in with my same Anastasia brush, eyebrow brush, and I'm going in and I'm filling in whatever I accidentally removed with my concealer once I was cleaning it up. Again, you take your time, you look in the mirror, you assess yourself, you go back in and see what you need to fix. So now we're on to the other brow. You want to carve out the brow. You see what I'm doing? The brush is flat, and it's like you're trying to take a pencil and you're trying to outline what it is that you're drawing. And so now I'm going in and I've laid the brush flat, pressed against my face, and now I'm taking that excess product and moving it around on my brow bone. Again, carving it out. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain the carving it out part. But now the brush is flat again, and I'm just moving that product around just so that it's not so much in one place, so that I can end up getting my fluffy brush, as you see me doing, and buffing that out into the skin. And when you're buffing that out into the skin, you want it to look very seamless. Like, you don't really want to see where the product started and where the product is finished. So that's the thing that you want to do with the fluffy brush. That helps with fluffing the product out. So now I'm just looking at the mirror, reassessing what it is that I need to fix. And y'all, I was just going through it. I had my music going. I was just feeling it. So if y'all see me killing it with the shoulders, just know that I was enjoying myself. So I'm just going in, and again, I'm adding whatever I accidentally took away when I was using my concealer. This is a back and forth again process, so never feel overwhelmed. Is it a lot? No. Does it take time? Yes. So you just go back and forth, take your time, and what I would suggest to do is practice doing your brows when you don't have anywhere to go. When you don't have anybody who you trying to have you to look all cute and stuff for, all handsome, all sexy, all of that. No. Practice at home when no one is looking. Take your time. It is not a contest, honey. But remember, your brows are your focal area, so you always want to make sure that they are as nicely done as possible. And remember, brows are sisters, cousins, however you want to say it, but they are not twins. So as you see fit, go in and fill into your desired look. Hey, killing with the shoulders. Hey. Get it, girl. Okay, so back to business. So going in, and now we're sculpting out the top of the brow the same way we did the bottom of the brow. You're going in for your desired look. Some prefer their wing to go further out. I prefer mine to go more at an arch. So that's what you see me doing right now. So you'll see me going in, carving that out, taking my time. My brush is laying flat against my face. Now I'm going in and I'm buffing that product into the skin, because remember, when you're applying product around the brow, you never want it to see where it starts or where it finishes. Now, if you are going for an everyday look, then that's fine with what I just did. But I actually am not going for an everyday look, so this product on top of my brow is actually going to end up being covered up by my foundation color. So that look is going to be at the end. So if y'all are interested in the final look that you'll see at the end of the video, let me know if you want a video on it, and I got you. But you gotta let me know. Comment in the section below. Let me know if you want to see that video of the finished look. But yeah, again, back to the brows, back to business. My bad, y'all. I'm just all over the place. So take your time, carve out your brows. Y'all, if you need to pause this video so that you can get your products and you can work with me, do what you need to do, honey. That's what it's a video for. Stop and start as you please. But whatever you do, please watch the whole video. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, back to business. So yes, as you see, I'm going in and I'm continuing to carve out what it is of my brows that my desired look that I'm going for, and I'm adding product that I accidentally took away when I was using my concealer to carve out. Now this is my golden rule. If you don't learn nothing from this video, when you are creating your brows, do not allow your brow to go on the outside of your eyelid. So what I do is I take my brush and I put it at an angle, right? Right? You see what I'm doing? I put it at an angle, and that lets me know how far out my wing should go. Your wing should not go past that brush that you're using, that you place at an angle to guide you. You need to understand what I'm saying. Go back, rewind this, pause it so you can see the angle that I am using. Ladies and gentlemen, please, please, please. Your brows should not be past your eyelids. They should not. They should not be going into your temple. No, no, no. Bring it back. Bring it back. Now we're going to go in with the spoolie part of the eyebrow brush, and we're just brushing that to the desired look. And, ooh, honey, yes. Y'all see that look? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.